Hi everyone, it's Josh from Dungeon Boys, welcoming you back for another episode of adventure as we play through The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. In our last episode, our party made big plans with Burley the Bugbear, consulted with Kettlesteam the Kenku, and shrank down for shenanigans at the Pixie Kingdom. What secrets will we uncover, and what adventure will we find? Join us as we explore more of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Only for a movie.
Yeah. You guys approach the Cucumelon Sandwich shop, and a kindly lady at the Cucumelon Sandwich stand says, "Well, hello there."
Yeah, hey there. What do you got here? Cucumelon Sandwich. What is that?
Cucumelon Sandwich is like a
what's that?
Mixture between a cucumber and melon. And I make a sandwich from it.
What's it taste like?
Ooh, very delicious.
Oh, it's so chocolate bubble.
It sounds refreshing. I do like both of those.
Right. You got any toppings or anything? Is the kind of bread? You got gluten free? What do we got?
What's gluten?
Nice. I'll take it. One sandwich, please.
Very well. She slides a big cucumber. It's looks like a cucumber, but when she cuts it, it's red on the inside. It's got this delicious juice on it. And she takes this really sharp knife and she slices it into several slices and puts it on some freshly toasted bread. It's steamy but cool at the same time. It's supposed to be very refreshing. And she slides a Cucumelon sandwich across to you, and she says, "For only a little bit more. Actually, no, never mind. It's all free. They always catch me trying to charge money for this, but you paid your ticket." Could I interest you in a little bit of...
What you got? Is it ketchup? What do you got?
Can I interest you in a little thimbleberry wine? Thimbleberry wine.
Thimbleberry. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. What's in it? What's it taste like?
It's like thimbleberries, sir. Oh, you got me tickled. I'm sorry.
A little bit of thimble sweat.
It tastes like thimbleberries. Here.
It's like an old lady sewing room.
Oh, okay then.
She pours you a big glass of thimbleberry wine and slides it to you. She says, "I hope you enjoy."
I hope so too. You got any ketchup?
No, what? No, we don't have any ketchup.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's because they don't make it in small enough bottles.
They make it in little packages. Never mind.
Please enjoy a sandwich. Can I interest you in the rest of you in a sandwich?
Absolutely.
I would like one.
I would take one.
She makes up several more sandwiches, and she looks at you all and says, "Wine."
Yep.
She pours you 3 glasses of wine and sets it aside. She says, "Please, here, eat with me at the counter. No one else is here right now."
I am biting that sandwich.
How do you like it?
Roll Constitution?
No.
It's delicious. I love it. Face starts swelling.
Yeah, it's nothing special really necessarily about it.
I love it. Could use a little ketchup, I think. But otherwise, it's good.
Before I take my first bite.
Hey, Puddleman.
Yes?
How much are we playing up the sandwich?
An adequate amount. If you like it, you like it.
Okay.
I would say baseline is not negative.
Gotcha.
Rusty openly weeps.
I also take a bite of my sandwich.
Man, that's a good sandwich. It's so crisp.
Really?
Crisp, and the bread is soft, but it's crunchy.
Yes, I'm passionate about sandwiches. I'm so glad you love them.
And the thimbleberry wine complements it so well. I can't have too much of that or things explode, but...
Me too.
Exactly. Right to the waist, right? Yep.
Yes. Thank you so much. No one ever reacts this way to my sandwiches. Please go on.
Well, everyone should. Everyone should try these sandwiches, and they're just wonderful, and I can't think of anything else to say about it.
Just grab somebody walking past. You
Hey.
try this.
Hey, man, you've got to try this sandwich.
This little old lady is just like beaming at you for saying that about her sandwiches. Zenas, do you have a point of inspiration?
No.
I like that plan. I like the.
We got like
The-
a group point of
yeah.
inspiration just for the one event.
I'll give you
Yeah.
one. I like your. I like the plan of playing up the sandwich. Just your enjoyment of this place.
She says, "So, tell me, what are your names? What brings you to the carnival today?"
Puddle Mud.
Puddlemud, that's a pixie name.
My name is, and I'm like looking at my hand where I wrote it. Jelly Bean Starfish. I don't know which one of those is first.
Jelly Star
A
Beanfish.
great name. Jelly Bean, so cute.
Cotton candy.
You look like a cotton candy, nice, big, and fluffy.
Thanks.
My name is Rusty. Rusty Panache.
Ooh, boy,
Leads
that
into the counter.
name right. Do you sing? Do you
I
perform in
brush my
some
nails
way?
off on my shirt.
3 of them fall off.
Your name, it sounds a lot sweeter than you smell, I gotta be honest.
I've been told that.
You're a stinky little boy. What brings you to my carnival this evening?
My legs.
We wanted to see the sights. You know, we've heard good things about the Pixie Kingdom, and it intrigued
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Everybody's been talking about Pixie Kingdom. Oh, you gotta go. It's so
Ooh,
amazing.
Really? What
Yeah.
they've been saying about the Pixie Kingdom?
It's small.
They're right.
Cucumelon Sammiches are great.
That's true. That's
good
one thing we've
sandwich,
heard.
good wine.
It's fun.
What's so fun about it? Have you had a good time so far?
This is the first place.
Just getting started.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know,
Started.
I like the way you've incorporated like a normal sized animal into this attraction. It's interesting. It's cool.
We have 2 normal-sized animals, young man.
I was focusing on the pug, but the hamster, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's Biscuit.
Biscuit the hamster.
Biscuit, she's very talkative. She ruins the hide-and-seek games, to be honest. People go hide around her all the time, but she just won't keep her little biscuit mouth shut, she won't.
Maybe she should be the
Biscuit mouth.
seeker instead of the hider.
Well, she's got nope. I tell you this, sir, no one else can run that Ferris wheel. Takes a full-size hamster to do that, if you know what I mean.
That it takes a full size hamster to do that.
That's exactly what I speak. I say what I mean, sir.
But I
would
also
like to-
use euphemisms.
I would like to change my fairy pixie name to Biscuit Mouth now.
Biscuit mouth.
That's a band name.
Well, let me tell you this. If you guys ever need anything else to eat while you're here, y'all come on back and get some more Cucumelon Sammiches.
Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
While we're here, what is your favorite part of the Fairy Kingdom? Pixie Kingdom? Pixie.
Wee! What's my favorite?
She goes into
Butchered that
convulsions.
Quite bad.
Shut up and die.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm an old lady and I've been here around a long time. But I tell you, when I get the wind in me hair, when I'm riding on pine cones back, ooh, it just makes me feel alive.
Pine cone. We'll have to check out a pine cone over there.
Pinecone the pug.
I'm kind of curious, like, how did he get the name Pine Cone? I don't know. Speculation?
He's
Prickly.
Could be a bit prickly.
Has he got seeds in him?
Ate a whole pine cone.
I guess he's just round like a pine cone.
I give you that one.
That works. Yeah. Sure.
Is it a ticket punch to ride Pinecone?
No, once your ticket's been punched up top, you're good to go. For an hour until you get big, and then we ask that you be careful where you step.
Wait, we can fly for a little while, can't we?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, why have I not been flying anywhere?
Well, it's only
Well,
like
it's
a
only-
minute,
yeah,
right?
it's only
You
a
don't want
minute.
to. You don't
Yeah,
want to
your
burn it
pixie
all
dust
up.
is probably I guess I don't remember how that works. I just fly regular.
Do we get a total minute of fly time, or is the minute already elapsed and now I can't fly anymore?
I think you probably get a total minute of flight.
I like the way that works.
So I'm no fun. You guys, I'll have sandwiches ready. You get out of here and go find somebody else to talk to.
I'm gonna go check out the Pinecone.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to go talk about this stuff. Like little Peter Pan.
I just picture you like sitting with your legs like not your knees not bent on the top of a stool at her little stand and just pushing out from it and flying backwards still in a seated position. Just woo! All right.
Yeah, we'll check out the pine cone dog. I want to see about this talking hamster though.
You boys have fun.
I
will.
actually did go to the Pine Cone Dog. I'm going.
Okay.
I like whoopee cushioned out of there.
Just visually, I could see your armor just split open, like these little wings fold out like a beetle. But only for a minute.
Like a little bit of flatus came out. I kind of sounded like you just let go of a balloon. Like
Oh.
I love it. Completely
I'm not sure
unguided
this is
flight.
a good episode.
I'm having fun so
Good.
far.
I'm having an episode.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading over to Pinecone, I assume, all of you?
Yeah.
Yep,
He
let's do
wanted to
it.
check out the hamster.
Well, I'll check out Hampshire in a minute.
Okay. So you guys arrive to a beaten down patch of grass where you can tell that Pinecone runs around through these trees a little bit. Next to him is a set of wooden stairs that doubles as platforms for you to walk up to get on top of Pinecone's back. He's wearing a collar with a little bell on it that jingles as he runs. And there is a hefty, almost bulldog-shaped pixie gentleman, which seems to be in charge of these Pinecone rides, sitting at the top of the stairs as you approach. And he says, "Oh, well, we got a couple of customers coming up this way, don't we?" And as he talks, his handlebar mustache flickers in the wind. And his big
I can
flannel
hear the mustache.
his big flannel shirt is also... He's just a big, soft, heavy fella
Pixie wings.
with pixie wing.
I like it.
Yeah, we'd like to ride Pinecone.
You like to get old pine cone ride? What is here, pine cone?
And he slaps Pinecone on his belly, and you hear... "Boom."
Got low miles on this one.
And Pinecone immediately turns towards you, and one of his... You can see this one lazy eye just looking one way, and then the left eye really sticks onto you, and he's like... Like, you know,
He's
he's...
like doing like the inbred dog shake, like the what is it, the Chihuahua shiver.
Yeah, he's jittering with excitement.
John, what was the thing from my one shot in the swamp? Like, she looks at you with her good eye and looks away with her bad eye, and
That's what...
gets a little shiver.
That's what Pinecone is doing. He said,
Oh, yeah, pine cone is ready. All right, come on and hop on now.
Let's do it. What did you say your name was, sir?
My name is Juggle Bubble Clips.
What?
Juggle Bubble Clip.
Juggle is my first name, Bubble Clips is my last.
Bubba Clips?
Bubble Clips.
Double, I'm hearing double Bubba clap.
No, Bubble.
Bubble.
I think, yeah, Bubble. No,
Bu-
Juggle was my name.
Juggle Bubble Clips, you said?
The fat in his brain is just increasing as he's talking.
I told you once, I'll tell you again, my name is Juggle Bubble Clips. Yeah.
All right, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. My name is Puddle Mud.
Puddle Mud. I had a cousin named Puddle Mud.
Are you related?
Unrelated.
Not related.
Not related.
I could tell that by your cat ears.
Did you have any cousins named Jelly Bean or Starfish?
I had an uncle named Jelly Bean.
I could be your uncle. I doubt it, but I could be.
I doubt I've been around a long time. Sorry, I had a little something in my throat.
Flexing his mustache.
I like to hear people name. What y'all name is?
My name's Cotton Candy.
Cotton candy. Beautiful.
Cotton candy like it's a sweat. Cotton candy.
What about you, little fellow?
My name is Rusty.
Rusty.
Rusty Panache.
Oh, Rusty Panache.
Rusty Panache.
Panache. Ooh, there was a back in. Let me tell y'all a little story about it.
Well, I'm gonna climb on this pine
You
cone.
go hop
here.
on. I'm gonna tell Rusty a little. Back in when I was a youth, when I was a young little pixie running around in the dirt roads and chasing mosquitoes and all them other things we used to get into. We used to go down the street to the carnival, much like this one here. And there was a pixie performance, a musical ensemble. and they call themselves the Juicy Panache. half price ale down at the tavern in the carnival, and we will listen to Juicy Panache just play and play all night long. Good memories. Thank you, son.
You're welcome. It's a nice name to add on to Rusty.
Yeah. Now hop on my dog and take it for a ride.
I'm a
Somebody get me out of this game. Somebody get me out.
I'm in hillbilly hell. We're in there, and you're gonna like it.
I'm gonna fly up to the peak of that dog.
Y'all gonna hop on now. He'll ride fast too. You better hold on to that collar.
Hey, Puddle Mud.
Yes,
Did you hear him mention the chasing mosquitoes thing?
I did.
I wondered what how big do you think they are compared to us right now?
Well, there are different kinds of mosquitoes. You see, there's like little tiny gnats, which are probably
You think there's
head size.
You think there's a market for mosquito wrestling?
I would say that there are mosquitoes larger than we are, so that's life or death. That's Coliseum level entertainment.
I mean, it's like having a little rapier on the end of their face. So,
Except more spear-like. They get pretty big. They
That's
get
true.
they get very big. It'd be like you fighting a bear. Well, me fighting a bear. A normal-sized person fighting a bear.
we'll put that one on the back burner. Maybe
Gnats.
next time. Yes.
Like a gnat circus or something would be good. You know, like John Hammond from Jurassic Park.
It's a flea circus.
Fleas. It was a flea circus.
Tiny little fleas.
You know.
Fleas on trapeze.
I don't think Jurassic Park exists in this world.
It does
I
now.
think we're getting easily sidetracked.
So like, in this middle of this
We're riding a
conversation,
dog,
I could
man.
easily see like this mosquito coming in from off stage, just grabbing you and flying off.
I'm thinking of like the big ones we have here that are like that wide.
Got a new.
You would not want to.
From the steps you can hear.
Ah, back home, get on now!
And you hear him
It'd still
slap.
be scary. Like
Oh, terrifying.
straight
Yeah,
through.
I don't think there was anything else really going on. We're riding around a section of the carnival that we could see all of when we walked up.
So I am already, when you stepped over it earlier, I am already like, I am on Pinecone, like behind, I guess he's got a collar on.
Yeah.
I'm like grabbing hold of like the ear,
There you go.
handle wise.
Okay. So you guys are all on Pinecone's back and
Ride like the wind, Pinecone.
all you can hear him.
We're all just covered in slobber.
Yeah, there's his tongue is like flying backwards to slap at you. It's a very enjoyable ride. I mean, it's adrenaline filled. You're
Keep your
trying to
mouth
hold
closed.
on. It's like riding a bunkin'
Everything.
bronco,
Fold the ears
bunkin' bronco, bunkin' bronco. You guys do a few laps, and every time you
You any
pass
sweet
by
drifting or anything?
you pass by Juggle Bubble Clips.
Juggle,
Bubble clip.
bubble clip.
Don't know his
We're going
name.
I'm writing it down.
I would like to point out that on the evil path, we'd have to kick this dog.
Sure.
Why?
Because cause chaos. Everybody loves a dog.
Oh yeah, you gotta. If you wanted to ruin the mood, that would be a good one.
The dog ate the hamster.
But Juggle is having a great time watching you. He's very pleased. He's humming. He is humming a tune you've never heard before, which you can only imagine was a tune by the musical ensemble Juicy Panache that he used to listen to.
He's
And
really off key.
yeah, it's not very good. But you guys passed by a couple times, and then
Is this Juggle's dog? Did he say anything about it being his
He
dog?
didn't say
or
it was
is
his dog.
Is it just the Pixie Kingdom dog? Okay.
That was just a random guy who walked up and pointed at the dog.
And so now, at the end of your ride, blump, 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 run a Constitution saving throw. You might have been riding a
Hey, let's do one of those things.
Done.
while. No, not a Constitution. Roll a Strength saving throw
Good. That means
With
I can-
Disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Well, that's a 7. And 11.
15, that's 9.
I got a 6.
Okay.
When you said strength, you said
Why does
you
it
really meant charisma, right?
Because you're
we're
tiny.
Yeah.
Got a 13. 15.
That was your low one?
Yeah, the 14 one was
Nice.
my highest.
What were you saying?
7.
7.
So you actually meant like charisma saving throw, right?
No, I did not. As you're riding, you come around the last curve. Maybe the conversation about the mosquitoes threw you off, young prince. But your grip loosens, and whenever he screeches to a halt, your grip is loose. That you go screeching forward a little bit, and you tumble off of the dog and land on the ground, right as a drop of slobber lands on your belly.
I vomit.
What did you roll?
No.
You're
Well,
not.
how close is Prince to us?
I like throw myself over.
Okay.
Hey, now we're having a good
The
time.
prince is now like at the feet of the dog, underneath it.
Yeah, because I was saying we could possibly catch him, but
It's just for flavor,
Yeah.
and because I feel like you haven't rolled in 40 minutes, and that seems a little bit weird.
You do that. It's like everything you ate earlier today. So it's like 8 times your own body size.
Throws me back up.
Stuck to a wall and it's just shooting out.
The
As
potion
you-
comes out, I grow.
With a dog on your chest. Oh my gosh. This is a bad show.
No, this is perfect.
Anyway,
I
you
wanted
guys,
to. I wanted to scratch. I was gonna say Puddle. Pine cone behind the ear.
his foot starts to kick.
Yeah, go boy, Pine cone. You did good. You did good.
Oh, he loved that. He loved that. Hey,
Yeah.
that Pottermore. Funny enough, my cousin clumbs his hair too. But you are down there. You good?
I'm good.
All right. Get on back. Well, you don't have to come on back up here. But it was a pleasure to meet you, Buttermore. I hope you have a good rest of the time at the carnival. Same thing go to y'all. Rusty Panache, thank you for a good memory. Cotton Candy, beautiful name. And you, Jelly Bean,
Starfish.
you just keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, thank you. We'll pass by again if we got another shot.
Boy, I got before you leave though. How y'all like to ride? Little bumpy, little smooth.
That was fantastic.
Great.
Just the right amount of exciting.
It was perfect.
I
It
wish I had been the one thrown off at the end there. That was.
Ride it again. I'll
That
see
was-
if I can't get them to buck you off. Pound cone love a little bucking time.
That's too much for me right now. I've already eaten, and it's just might get jostled out.
You sure?
I'm good.
All right.
It was a truly wonderful experience.
You're like dripping.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're gonna go see about this talking hamster over there, and yeah, we might swing back by around. Who knows?
Okay, well, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, he lets you go.
He
You-
let you go.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me talk to you. Will you rate me on Yelp?
He lets you go. And you have you guys are walking over to the hamster at this
Yeah.
point. Sorry, I said I guess several times.
I feel like this is
I
like
have to take a call.
So you guys are on your way over to Biscuit in the hamster wheel.
Biscuit.
You are approached by 2 other pixies, 2 young lady pixies.
Not interested.
They
be gone.
they are not here to proposition you. One of them is shorter than the other one, and they introduce themselves in the following way. They say, "Hello there, my name is Honeyminter, and I'm Starbug. Would you all like to play a game of hide and seek?"
Starbug worries me.
Do we want to do it?
Yeah, I mean,
might as well.
Is this part of like the main attraction?
How do we decide who hides and who seeks?
Starbug pipes up. Starbug is a shorter one, a little bit wider. She got that deeper voice a little bit. Yeah. And she says,
I'm always the seeker.
Okay.
How long
Alright.
does it usually take?
What's it?
What's it with you, huh?
Doesn't take too long.
"It's just a game of hide and seek if you'd like to play."
Sure.
I think it depends.
What's the
on how you
bounds?
are hiding.
What's the boundaries here?
You can hide anywhere in the Pixie Kingdom.
Anyway, I'll find you.
Okay, sounds good. We got like a time limit. What we doing here?
Well, we can't stay more than an hour. We grow, and then it's pretty obvious where we are.
Right. You need like a ticket punch or something. What we doing here?
No need for a ticket punch, but we've been watching you go around, and we don't offer a game of hide and seek to everyone, but you guys seem like you're having a lot of fun and making a big fuss, and you just seem like you'd be fun to hang around with, and we're curious about you.
They're gonna try to rob us.
Most likely.
I didn't say that.
We're helping first.
All right. Well, I'm down. How do we start?
Well, before we start, I had to be honest with you. We were peeking into the Big Top Extravaganza, and we saw your performance.
Yeah, you saw that, right? You liked it?
It was wonderful.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
planning
we
that for
loved it.
months.
You were playing it for months.
Months.
Really.
Yeah, before we even got here.
Boy,
before we even knew each other, really.
It really.
They ignore him.
Well, it really showed. If that's true, it really, really showed. Any tips?
For
Well, you guys can see there's not a whole lot of people in the Pixie Kingdom right now, and we feel like we're getting shown up a little bit.
How are you with
Rather-
beef jerky?
We don't have any beef jerky.
realistically, do you have magic?
We have pixie dust, and we make people small. We have some magic, sure.
Showing
Everyone
like
does.
flashy magic.
You have explosives, fireworks.
Yeah, exactly. Actually,
Yeah, he's
So
on something there.
You're suggesting we do fire? Well, we're still going to play hide and seek. Don't worry. I had to get some way to, speak to you a little bit.
if
Right,
you-
right.
If you could fly out in the area and like shoot fireworks or do like minor illusions or something to draw people in,
Okay.
I feel like because this place is just it's just woods to a lot of people looking at it.
Find some noble and determined pixies willing to strap themselves with colorful explosives
Don't do that.
and fly as high as they can.
No, Rusty.
I
I
don't
think you're
think
going
we're
a
gonna-
little too far here. A little bit too
I'm
far.
not really even in charge. I just don't want to see my. We've been here so long. The Pixie Kingdom has been part of the carnival so long, and I'm afraid that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are going to get tired of us soon.
No, I don't think anybody get tired. Everybody likes having you here and everything. But, you're such a small portion of, you kind of get overlooked maybe.
I know, but I see Burley the bugbear, and he's walking around, and he's so smart, and he talks about philosophy with the gondola swans. I hear them talking, and they're so interesting, and people want to talk to Burley and ride on the swans, and Candlefoot and Palasha have their romance thing going on, and he's doing the illusions, and people love the illusion stuff, and
What if you sort of branched out? What if there was a pixie edition of every other attraction? Like a little mini swan ride where it was just a regular sized swan. You could have the potions set up over there, and a bunch of little people can get on the little swan.
Or, now, what if you had a regular size version of stuff you got on here in Pixieville? Like, we just
A
got done
giant dog?
with,
Giant dog sounds pretty cool.
the Pugly Pinecone over there.
You could play with your strengths. I mean, you're magical, intriguing individuals, all of you, collectively. Just find some way to be flashy and draw attention to yourself. I think people would just pick it up naturally.
Okay, so maybe some fireworks, maybe some explosions, but also maybe some other attractions, and maybe just try to take what we like from other people and try to make our own thing out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little tiny hall of illusions, little tiny staring contest, all sorts of things you could do, but doing them tiny.
Yeah. Okay.
Giant size Cucumelon sandwich.
That's true.
That would be interesting. If you had an actual human-sized sandwich,
Ooh.
then it's like you just take something that's normal-sized and you shrink everybody else down. It's like a massive
Right.
attraction. Like a
Well,
big ball of yarn or something.
Are
speak.
the ingredients originally small?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we grow the cucumelons here, so they are originally small. We'll figure that out. But that reminded me, talking about the sandwiches. Oh yeah. Tell them about the kinku. The kinku. Yeah. So we had already been thinking about this before you came, and myself and Starbug here were thinking, well, how can we do some exciting things and stuff like that? And we were flying around the carnival, and we heard that there was a kinku causing trouble. Have you heard of any of this kinku that was causing trouble out there?
Yeah, we was looking into that. We heard something about that.
Well, tell us. Will you tell us what you learned? People don't give us any information, and we're worried she's going to come here and mess with us.
Not a lot, really. Yeah.
She's not gonna mess with you. It's kind of the situation's under control.
So you have met her.
It's over.
Yeah.
You dispatched the troublesome king.
No, nothing like that. No.
We had a discussion, and she has agreed to not cause problems.
Okay. Well, we have to come a little bit clean. We heard her about her stuff going around the carnival and troublemaking. We were worried she was going to come here, and we were just anybody who messes with the Witchlight Carnival and takes away people's fun. That just really grinds our gears. Yeah, it really grinds our gears. Really makes us upset. It makes us really upset. So we devised a plan. Oh yeah, we devised a plan.
We rigged the whole thing to blow.
They point over there behind. They both point over there behind a tree. And whenever you peek over there, it's very far away. But when you peek over there, you can see from behind the tree like some red stuff and some yellow stuff coming out from behind the trees. Some like semi-viscous liquids.
Ketchup and mustard.
And then stacked up behind the tree is a giant hot dog.
Never leave the hot
Half
dog.
of a giant hot dog.
Yeah, it's half of a giant hot dog.
Hey, wait, what you got over there?
And she says, well, we were keeping tabs on her.
Right.
And we saw she left her hot dog on the
Right.
tender.
So is this thing like leaned up against the tree, like trying to hide behind it?
So we stole her hot dog just to make her mad.
No, you didn't.
That's such a clever idea.
No.
Surely
not-
that will
no
stop
one-
the Kinku menace.
No one would have ever.
Yeah. I think you did just fine with that.
We think so.
And dandy. Fine and dandy. Right?
And, yeah, and dandy, yeah.
You were saying something, my bugbear friend?
Nothing.
Okay.
You guys wait here. I'm gonna go get some of that ketchup.
We don't normally cause so much trouble, but we
I can
just
see why you prefer the seeking role rather than the hiding role. If that's what we're working with.
What are you trying to say?
Well, the hot dog is pretty obvious over there.
it's a big hot dog.
It is a big hot dog.
It's a big hot dog. Anyway, we just wanted to let you. So we know that you guys are on track to become the Witchlight Monarch, probably bringing so much joy to the carnival, and we just wanted to pick your brain a little bit and let you know that we're doing our best to try to keep everybody happy too by hopefully bothering that Kinku enough to make her leave.
You're doing a fine job. I think that's going to. I think your masterful plan is doing just fine.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so enough shop talk. How about some hide and seek?
Well,
If
yeah.
you win, there's a prize. Whoever wins gets a prize.
What's the prize?
You'll find out later.
Okay.
You'll find out later if you win.
Okay.
That sounds good. What are the rules? How are we doing this?
So,
That does not sound promising.
Grabs a giant scroll. It's 4 pounds.
she says, okay,
The rules
so
are simple.
she
It's like the
says,
beginning of Hobbit where they unfurl this thing. It's got like more stuff that rolls out over the sides. Wait a minute.
Sign here.
she says, Starbug here, that's me, Starbug here will count to 50 while you all go and hide, and then whoever she finds first, she's going to try, whoever she finds last wins. Excuse me, whoever she finds last wins. So make sure you hide well. Yes, make sure you hide well so you're the last one found and you win the prize.
Right. Okay.
She's going to go over there and count by the hot dog, okay?
Okay. Yeah, you count
Sounds good to me.
by the hot dog.
Peace.
Starbug skips over there in a very jolly fashion, excited to find you.
I'm headed towards the hamster.
I was gonna crawl into the hot dog.
Just inside the weenie.
That's why I was laughing earlier, because I was like, I'm gonna crawl up in that little hole where they like connect and just.
Oh, I was picturing more like you just like. Well, no, you don't have regular skin. You have fur. I was gonna say you just like strip and just like stay there.
Slathered in ketchup.
Oh man. So everybody go decide where you. I need to know where you want to hide.
What's around us?
You guys have the hamster wheel in that area. You got the Cucumelon Sandwich shop and the other little shoppies over there. You've got the Pinecone Dog Ride area, and the oak trees. You got the hot dog place where Starbug is counting. If you want to get creative with what you think might be around there, given the things that I've already told you, I'm happy to make concessions as to where you might want to hide.
You mean at the concessions?
And if there you go. And if I deem it a good enough hiding spot, I'll give you advantage.
Nice.
Do I still have any fly time left? Could I get up to like the Pixie Is that's not an actual sign, is it? Those are just for the map.
Yeah, that's not an actual sign.
Follow him out.
What's the big huge teapot?
Cheeks.
That's the bubble pop teapot. That is not in the Pixie Kingdom. That's a regular sized item.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
That's a different. You can see a giant teapot in the distance beyond the trees.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go to one of the gondolas on the Ferris wheel and like tuck myself into the bottom of it.
Okay. Good spot.
I'm gonna go to the
Cucumelon Sandwich?
that place. What's around there? I mean, there's like a counter, but
it's
does she have
there's
a pantry?
It's like little spots and wagons and stuff. I mean, as you walk over there, she says,
Yes, can I help you?
I'm playing hide and seek, and I'm hoping to hide somewhere in this little area.
You can hide in the area, but I can't let you in the shop. Last time I did that, it was a no-go.
That stinks.
There's a chalk outline behind the counter.
But you could hide in the Cucumelon field. Big old Cucumelons out there.
That sounds good. I'll try.
Some of my prize winners.
I'll do that.
6 to 7 feet long.
which is, as you know, very large for where you currently are.
For sure.
Wouldn't be against it if you cut one open and got inside.
And this is where I live now.
They're not that long. She stopped talking after she mentioned the Cucumelon. I get carried away.
No, she didn't. We're keeping that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay.
What's out there?
Cucumelon, they're like 63 feet long.
67.
6 or 7.
No, we got rid of 67.
Yeah.
We got some 63 foot ones though.
Are there some as large as me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some.
I'm gonna like move some of them together.
About like
kinda,
60 feet long.
Tuck in them.
Okay, you pile yourself up with Cucumelons. Excellent.
I am making my way towards the Ferris hamster wheel thing, but like as I'm headed that way, I'm like slowly like changing my appearance to look more like was it Juggle Bubble Clip?
Yeah, Juggle Bubble
Clip.
Yeah, that's cheating.
So
That's more.
hey, it wasn't in the 80-page rule book.
You're right. Juggle Bubble Clips is
not
now
in the
waddling
contract.
over towards the hamster wheel.
Right?
Where are you going, Aaron? Where are you going?
All of y'all took my spot. Is there any way... Well, actually, the trees are our size, correct?
The trees?
Yeah.
The trees are tiny.
Yeah.
The
like
trees?
everything else.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, but they would be to scale, so they'd still be much bigger than
They're
you.
bonsai.
Is there any way I could go up there and just hide?
Yeah,
What's
you
up?
have a minute's worth of fly time, I think.
Okay, then could I do that?
I don't.
Sure. Also, a minute's worth of fly time, we're going to say that pixie dust only lasts an hour to give you a minute worth of fly time.
Yeah.
So it's not something that, like, at the end of the campaign, you're like, oh, I forgot I didn't fly earlier at the Pixie Kingdom, and then you just fly into heaven to finish the game or
The
whatever.
final boss battle.
Yeah,
We have to defeat the owl tube.
More on the owl tube in Chapter 5. But yeah, you can absolutely fly up and climb up in the tree.
That's what I'm going to do then.
Alright. I like all of your hiding spots. Everyone, please take advantage on your stealth checks.
Yes.
Actually, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Those of you who are near Biscuit.
I am nearby Biscuit.
Biscuit begins to speak to you.
In a booming voice of a god.
In the distance, you can hear 20, 21, 22, 23, as Biscuit begins to speak. Hello there. Would you like to ride my wheel?
It's a very
Hey.
big giant hamster voice.
Oh wait, no.
Hey, you.
You went to the hamster?
I'm in the crowd of masses who are there.
Little stinky fella.
I'm just gonna stay in the bottom of my little bucket.
Hey, I see you in there. I saw you.
No, you didn't.
I surely did.
I'm an illusion. I
No.
don't have an accent. I don't know why I'm doing this.
How fast would you like to turn in my wheel?
Can you take me to the top and let me just get a good look around?
I can't just take you to the top and stop. There might be other people who want to get on. How fast would you like to travel?
Just slowly once we get up to the top, and leave me up there as long as you can. As long as there's not other people getting on or off the ride.
Okay, I'll start spinning up.
Sounds good.
Mr. Juggles, would you like to get on the Ferris wheel? Go ahead, hop on.
What did
Hop
he sound
on.
like?
Oh man, he had jowls.
Hell.
He spoke through his jowls.
Yeah, sound a lot downhill.
Come on,
He was
Mr.
moving
Juggles.
down and everything. Yeah, I'll get up on there. I'll get up on there. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Cajun
hop on.
accent, but with like a wad of fat back in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. Let me get up there with that, with the stinky man. Let me get up
Hey,
there.
what? How's business been
They
today?
go back pine cone eating up pine cone, but you know I going.
There's another fellow in here. He's a little goblin one.
Yeah.
He's hiding.
Yeah. Look, you seem all right. I mean, he's not causing any trouble.
He smells really bad.
Really? Oh yeah. I
Very bad.
smelled him over there. He was on. I had the hose off my dog.
Oh, Mr. Stinky Rusty, fellow with rust on you.
Panache.
Mr. Rusty Panache.
Even the
what a
stinks
lovely
got rust.
name. What brings you to the carnival today?
I came to ride the Ferris wheel quietly.
Yeah, quietly. Ooh, I'd like to talk to the people who are riding my Ferris wheel.
I will detonate your
You-
spleen.
I don't know what the spleen is. The only time I'm not talking is when I'm snacking. Isn't that right, Mr. Juggles?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Have you had any good snacks lately, Mr. Juggles?
No.
In the distance, you can hear 42, 43, 44.
Yes, I have a ration pack. Can I throw down a day of rations?
Do you say anything when you do it?
It's like a brick of hardtack. I just lean over the side and throw it down.
It hits her in the head, and she's like, "Oh, what was that? A snack."
You remove it from your person, it becomes regular sized.
Wait, we don't have advantage on stealth, do we? It's just regular stealth.
You and Zenas do have advantage on stealth, and until this moment, Bryce and Josh did not, but now they do. Also, your character names Rusty and Eric Meek.
It's
Eric.
cotton candy,
Right.
actually.
That's right. So you guys have regained your advantage on stealth checks.
Mine is
Nice.
jelly bean, starfish, juggle, bubble clip.
Okay.
I got a 19
Nice.
with advantage.
Oh, which one am I rolling?
Roll advantage on stealth
Stealth.
roll. Stealth check.
Yeah.
I got a
Which one is stealth?
20.
Survival,
Okay.
stealth.
but not.
So plus 3.
natural.
So right
Well,
now,
I'm gonna need that.
right now Bryce is the loser.
Is
Right
the
now.
dot at the top or the bottom? Dot's at the bottom. So that's 9 plus 3 or the same thing. 9 plus 3. So 12?
Uh huh.
21.
25.
All right. So
You have become a melon.
can't move. You hear, "Ready or not, here I come."
It's like the Worm King from Dune. Only my head is visible and like my arms are just like 20 feet down my body. I can see all.
So you guys are hiding. Starbug is wandering around. She leaves the hot dog hole and comes around to. She comes around to everywhere. She's immediately by a smell drawn.
I should have hidden the latrine.
She's drawn by the stinky smell of Rusty to the
Wouldn't have done
Ferris
it.
wheel. But as she's
Does the
about,
bathroom smell particularly potent today?
as she's
It's got
about
a certain rusty panache to it.
as she's about to investigate the Ferris wheel, or like to, she takes a look at Juggles here, and she's focused on the smell, but then she takes another look at Juggle Bubble Clips.
Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yep. And she says, "Hey, I don't know which one you are, but I know you're one of those people I'm looking for. Now, take that disguise off. I found you."
That's really good.
What do you mean you found me? What are you talking about? I'm just enjoying the Ferris wheel.
I know you're not Juggle Bubba Clips for 2 reasons. The first reason is whenever Juggle Bubba Clips takes his break, he always has 6 Cucumelon sandwiches.
6 sandwiches.
Oh my.
Number 2.
That's where the stash is hiding the jowl.
Number 2 is Juggle Bubba Clips never rides the Ferris wheel, cause Juggle Bubba Clips is afraid of heights. Now take your disguise off.
I'm like hanging my head.
I thought you were gonna say like Juggle Bubble Clips is behind you.
With a pistol.
or I am.
No. I did the best with what I had in my head.
So this is like little bucket things where, like, if I shrink down into bucket, can they see me?
You could hide yourself from them for a
All
moment
right,
if you like.
So I just found me. So I'm just gonna like get down to the bottom of the thing, and I'll resume my regular appearance.
Okay. All right, you lost. And who was the next one? All right. So
I'm the
everybody
next
roll
lowest.
stealth again.
Whee!
Not you. Sorry, not you. You
Oh.
lost.
If you want the order, it's I'd be found next, then him. Then
I know. I'd rather let's play like a you've survived a round. Let's see who survives the next round.
Survives?
Do I still have my advantage? They're on top of me and smelling me.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your advantage.
Okay.
Wait, do we all have advantage?
The 2 of you still have it.
Everybody want to like sit on Bron, don't they?
I got a 17 plus 2's 19.
Not 20.
A nat 20.
See?
Nice. All right. Well,
He don't
it
smell
only
like
makes
nothing.
sense that once the disguise comes
-3.
off,
23.
the disguise comes off of Mick, and Juggle Bubble Clips is no more, and Starbug says, Starbug never misses.
This is Starbucks.
Starbug.
Now I
Did
look
say Starbucks?
like my regular self that they met earlier. I come back up over the top of the little bucket thing. Hey, you did good. You found me.
Thank you.
Now go check over there someplace else.
We're wafting.
You little stinky one. I know you're around here somewhere. Go ahead, pop your head out of one of them gondolas.
They gotta find which one. I ain't doing that.
All right. Well, then, if you ain't gonna pop out, Biscuit, take it slow and bring each one to me. Biscuit, oh, man. Here we go.
I just imagine Biscuit to be like the hamster videos that you see where they're on the wheel and they're going like Mach 50. Just
Biscuit spins the wheel around to the point where eventually Starbug peeks in and says, "That's the one." She reaches in and grabs you by your armor and drags you out. Found you.
Wiping a hand off.
All right, let me go find the rest of these jabronis.
Hey, good job, you found me.
Put those arms down, please.
I was very, very well hidden, I thought.
You were.
I don't know. Like, how'd you know I was in there?
May I speak my mind?
I'm sure you will anyway.
You need a bath.
A what?
You need to wash.
Wash what?
Your body stinks.
I see. And that is what gave me away?
I could smell you from a great distance.
Gotcha. I don't smell other people.
They don't stink like you do.
So that's not normal, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
No. This is a learning experience. I appreciate what you're telling me. You're saying that most people don't smell like me.
Yes. I've never met anyone who smells quite like you.
I see. Well, I'll have to try this washing then.
Now, I'll offer you this.
In my experience,
Lollipop.
everything smells like me.
That's because your nose is so close to your stinky body. Lollipop, over at the Cucumelon stand,
Yes?
she sells lotions and salves and things that you might be able to wipe down on your body to smell a little bit sweeter. But also, Pinecone's water bowl is over by the Pinecone area if you want to go take a sprit, take a wash. Take a wash in this
The dog is just found laid over.
in his water bowl. I gotta go find your friends though.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go toward the scented lotions. That sounds like fun.
Okay. So she moves along. Roll your stealth checks again, boys.
So he's getting off of the thing. I've already gotten off as it went around. So she's not wrong,
No
you
way.
stinky little man. You got to get cleaned up a little bit. You're giving the whole thing.
Why?
What'd you get?
16.
24.
16 versus 24. Next, Starbug is walking through and
You've
she's...
gotten all 20 plus things this whole. Well, you're.
I'm expertise. I'm +7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is like the only time I've rolled above a 10.
Bang. It's catching up.
So she walks over into the woods and she looks up and she can see one branch pointing down where it used to be pointing up. And she says, "You, heavy bugbear, get out of that tree, I found you."
Quite possessive. Perceptive.
I'm all those things and more.
Persistent.
You looked good.
Now, that cat friend of yours is one, but I need to go find him. You good to get down?
Yes, I've done this before.
Okay.
Missing prince lived up to his name.
Yep. So she walks around, and eventually, it takes a little while.
3 weeks.
It takes a little
I'm
while.
as moldy as the cookies.
Rusty makes his way to the Cucumelon stand. You guys are doing the things that you're doing. She eventually goes and checks the Cucumelon patch, and she says,
That was ripe.
she turns her head over. Get out of them Cucumelons!
I like crawl out. Trying not to claw the melons as best as possible.
She says, "That was a good spot. One of the best spots I ever saw."
Does that mean I won?
Yes, you won. Congratulations, you won. Let's go back to Honeysuckle and we'll get your prize.
Yay.
So, on the way back to Honeysuckle, let's briefly do, I assume, are you going to have a conversation with Lollipop?
Yes.
Okay. As you approach her, she says, "Welcome back, little fella." Welcome back, little fella.
Good evening. Evening?
It's like
Pretty
late.
late, right?
Yeah, it's late.
Good evening, lady Lollipop.
Lollipop, yes, that's
Lollipop.
my name.
Yes.
Been that way a long, long time.
I've learned some new things today.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is that most people don't smell as I think they do. And second, I smell like I think everyone else does.
Oh boy, yes, you smell so bad. I didn't mention it earlier because I try to be a nice lady, but
Yeah, just
my
be
goodness.
polite. I understand.
Oh my lord.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings, but
Boy, you just... I've smelled dead people dead for ages that smell better than... You know that stuff underneath your toenails that stinks real bad after a long time? I'd rather eat that than smell you. That's how bad you smell, so I'm glad you've come to terms with it.
don't hold back. I can take it. Anyway, I've
She was sharply inhaling like she was going to say some more. But you cut her off.
before we get to that, I'll just get that part in writing. I'll check that later. I've been told that you have special soaps and lotions and things that can make someone less potent.
I do. Again, I wanted to be kindly and not offer them to you. because I didn't know whether you knew if you smelled as bad as you did. But you smell bad, real bad. But
aggressively so.
Here,
yes.
splash around in this vinegar for a while.
One thing that I make is a cucumber salve, a lotion that you can rub on your body. Usually, I sell it mostly to hunters as they pass through the carnival because it takes away your natural scent. It can make you smell almost like nothing. So I would recommend some of that. It's never not worked. God dang.
Pull a muscle of my neck. Oh, God, that was sharp. That hurt.
All this shrugging.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It'll catch you.
It's never not worked before. So
I'm willing to put it through its paces.
Rusty drinks it.
You know, I do make sandwiches for a living, and I'm very passionate about sandwiches, but I mean, I'm something of a chemist. I put together this salve myself, and in the spirit of discovery, I'd love to give you a bottle for free.
I'd be happy to take it, but do you have something for my armor as well? I have a feeling it is rather saturated with my musk.
I'll make it 2 bottles. How about that?
What?
I hiccuped. Sorry.
I'll make it 2 bottles. How about that? It ought to work for armor and skin.
2 bottles, got you.
The cucumelon is a powerful millet.
And this washing, is there some special apparatus for application, or
Just lather with your hands. Make sure you rub it in.
I see. All right, I will take the 2 bottles and a place to wash.
She pushes two glass bottles across the thing that she pulls back from behind the counter, and they both have, you know, some really fresh, cool, kind of minimalist branding. You know, I described her earlier, but she does have some gray hair with kind of like a bouffant type situation. So just her hairdo is gray on the logo, and it says Granny Lollipops Quitcho Stinkin' Salve.
How was Quitcho spelled?
It's Quicho. Quitcho Stinkin'. And she hands the bottles to you, and she says,
I hope this fixes your ailment.
This is named after my brother. Quitcho Stinkin'.